Happy Sunday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I am back with 6 companies that will hire you immediately. They have reached out to me and they said, yes, if your resume is optimized right and you have the keywords from the job post, you will get hired immediately. So make sure you have your resume ready to go ahead and submit so you can go ahead and get a job. Also, let me know in the comment section which job that you're going to apply for, 1 all the way to 6. Make sure you watch the video all the way through because I'm going to show you free places where you can learn all of this for free. Remember, I always like to, I get so excited about sharing my screen and showing you these jobs because I want everybody to get a job. There's room at the table for everyone, but you got to get out there and take these jobs today. So let's go ahead and dive right into the first job. Now, we're talking about the company CVS Health. Y'all know that CVS Health has a lot of jobs. So if you want to explore within the company, do so. There's different companies or different titles, job titles that they're hiring for right now. But we're talking about senior analyst, financial report, and the analysis, okay? Even though it says this state here, this is the location. It is remote. Long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply for the job. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary, and the salary is between $43,700 to $107,200 a year. That is around $21 to $51 an hour. Now, with this job, when you go up a little bit, further, it requires a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. Now, when I talk to the CEO or hiring manager of the company, if you have a bachelor's degree, that's fine. If you have experience, still apply anyway. You just never know what's going to happen. According to hiring manager, they will take you through training regardless if you have experience or not. Okay, I just want to throw that out there to you. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing on this particular position here, is this position will be a member of the financial examination team involved in all aspects and coordination of the financial examination that cover all legal entities and states where CVS Health and Aetna Insurance are licensed to write business. Okay. So it typically occur every 3 to 5 years, depending on state regulation. This position entails working with other team members and independently on coordination and oversight of the completion of examination. This position entails managing multiple inquiries, including independently collecting and assessing the facts related to an issue. Okay. So when you dive in a little bit deeper, even though it says 5 years experience in accounting, auditing, reporting, and financial analysis experience, I'm going to show you free places, videos where you can learn this for free, okay? Because a lot of people are going into these positions and they do not have the experience. They just have the knowledge where they can go in. There are some videos that will walk you step by step in order to do this job. Because remember, I always talk about don't disqualify yourself before you apply for the jobs. Let the company do it. Now, I'm not going to go to preferred qualification because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 1. So let me know in the comment section which job you're going to apply for. Now we are down to job number 2, and it is with the company Epit University. They're currently seeking, when you go down a little bit further here, they're seeking, or go up, they're seeking administrative assistant to work from home. Even though it says 1 opening, according to hiring manager, they have multiple positions open, all right? Because I always reach out to hiring manager when I have questions and concerns. This is a full-time position, and you have to be in the United States in order to do this job. As you can see, it is a remote-based position. And when I'm scrolling down, I am looking for the salary. The salary is not listed, so I always take upon myself to research things when I'm uncertain. And this is what I come up with, $49,653 per hour. You see right here, the estimating total pay for administrative assistant at Epit is $49,653 per year. And that is around $23 an hour. Always know your worth and negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper on what you're going to be doing, is you're going to coordinate recruitments in close collaboration with academy administrator and recruitment team. You're going to compile and maintain academic reporting, meetings and minutes and agendas, and you're going to review students' qualification for certification testing and communicate results. This job only requires a high school diploma or is required, college degree preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. 1 to 3 years of administrative assistant experience is required. Previous experience in a remote administrative support role preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Now, these are the required skills here. This is what you need to pay attention to is these are the skills that you need to implement into your resume so your resume can be optimized and tailored so it can pass the applicant tracking systems and so you can get an invite to an interview. They're looking for someone that has communication skills, strong customer service, interpersonal analytical skills, enjoy helping other, positive attitude or positive outlook, flexible, ability to quickly master new computer application, strong, accurate data entry skills. Watch the video all the way through because I'm going to show you a free place where you can practice your data entry as well as free places to learn Microsoft Office for free. And they also want you to have ability to use Microsoft Word, Excel, and Outlook for modern level functions. Watch the video all the way through. I'm going to show you some free places where it can help increase your chances and knowledge of getting the job. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately by clicking here where it says apply for this job online. I also want to bring to your attention too, when I go down a little bit further, when you see ICIMS, this is an applicant tracking system. When you fill out this application, this is going to go through the applicant tracking system. So I just want to throw that out there to you. Make sure that your resume, your cover letter, even your application is optimized to the job post so you can increase your chances of getting hired. Okay, because these companies reached out to me and they are hiring immediately. They will hire you immediately if your resume is optimized right. You will get a job according to hiring manager. Okay, so if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately by clicking here. This is job number 2. So let me know in the comment section. Now, job number 3 is with the company mcmc. They're currently seeking client coordinators to work from home. Even though it says this state here, according to hiring manager, as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply. Even though it says opening 1, according to hiring manager, you don't always ask, and they have multiple positions available. They didn't give me the number, but they do have multiple openings, okay? So they just want me to let you know that. And when I scroll down, I am looking for the salary. And the salary is not listed. And when the salary is not listed, I don't get in panic mode. I always research things in order to get it understanding or knowing, get an estimation on what this company paid. Okay. So as you can see on the screen, the salary is $20.41 per hour. And it tells you MCMC LLC for the client coordinator in the United States pay $20.41 an hour. Okay. Now, when we go up a little bit further, to give you information about what you're going to be doing, the client coordinator is responsible for service inquiries from clients, physicians, nurses, or any representative acting on behalf of a client. This position performs a wide range of data processing tasks, including data preparation, data entry, data tracking, documentation, and filing. All duties are handled with a high degree of quality customer service and in compliance with all company standards. Now, it may be a little phone where you got to reach out to physicians and nurses, and only when they're missing things according to hiring managers. But most of the inquiries are done in email according to hiring manager, okay? Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're gonna verify all clients' information is current in the database and all client specific guidelines in our rules or information is documented in the system. You're going to perform various clerical duties such as typing, filing, email, and proofreading as required. You're going to also perform other duties as assigned. Now, with this job, it only requires a high school diploma or equivalent. Minimum 1-year clerical experience or equivalent combination of education and experience. And it talks about experience in medical office or insurance, but it's preferred. Preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. And when you go down to the qualification, they want you to have knowledge of multiple software programs, including but not limited to Microsoft Word, Outlook, Excel, and the internet. Watch the video all the way through because I'm going to show you free places where you can learn this. They do want you to be able to type 40 words per minute. I'm going to show you a free place where you can learn how to type for free. And then when you go down here a little bit further, you must be able to maintain confidential. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today for this job by clicking here where it says apply for this job online. This is job number 3. So let me know in the comment section which job that you're interested in. Now we're talking about job number 4 is with CMR. I know I've talked about this before, but again, hiring manager is reaching out to me. They are still taking applications. They are hiring remote workers numbers immediately. And the reason why that they're still hiring is because they want to see people resume optimized to each job that they're applying for. So that is the reason why they are still taking applications at this time. Okay. So they're hiring insurance filing and filing specialists to work from home. Even though it says remote in Oklahoma City, yes, you have to be in Oklahoma, but they will hire in others 50 states as long as you're in the United States. Now, when I scroll down, I know the salary is not all that for a lot of people, making $12 or $12.50 an hour, but it is a start. Okay, it is a start. When you go down a little bit further, the great thing about this company, they are always giving you extra money. You can get additional money, level one, $90, level two, $130, level three, $175, which is great. And when you go down a little bit further here, this company will pay $50 a month towards your internet service costs. You will get medical, dental, and vision, which is great here. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, this job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent is required. Now, when we go back up to see what you're going to be doing every single day on this job, you're going to utilize company system to cross-reference insurance information on repeat damager. You're going to also request certificates of insurance from general contractors and other damagers. You're going to update insurance information into a company system. That is data entry, and that's basically what data entry is. It's inputting data into the system. You're going to determine appropriate claim codes to update company systems and assist managers and team members as requested. This is a great company to work for. Again, I just went over the tier support bonus system. This is great. They offer that for individual employees who contribute to reaching their company goals. You will get a bonus. And again, the required skills. These are the skills that you need to implement into your resumes, like skillful internet searcher, to be able to work independently, accurate data entry, excellent analytical and processing skills, excellent attendance. These are the keywords, according to hiring manager, that you need to implement into your resume so it can pass the applicant tracking system, y'all. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply. Now, this company you will have to do a pre-employment drug screening, and criminal background checks are mandatory for this position. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 4. Okay. Now, job number 5 is with Medvoice. They're currently seeking medical transcriptionists to work from home in the United States and India. They are hiring. Okay. When I scroll down, I am looking for the salary. The salary is not listed, but I do know the salary in the United States is $18.48 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to transcribe medical reports using all available technology accurately in a timely fashion. Watch the video all the way through because there are free practice transcriptionists that you can practice in order to get, the knowledge and understanding to get where you need to be. You're going to also review reports for completeness against voice files and correct errors in transcription, grammar, punctuation, and spelling. You're going to also achieve and maintain a 99% QA score. Now, when you go down here, yes, they're saying 5 years experience. Don't let that scare you. Still step out on faith. You just never know. And again, work from home, remote positions, and they're hiring in the United States and India. If you want to apply for this job, you just scroll down, you fill out everything to the best of your ability. They're hiring for full-time and part-time position. Just read everything to the best of your ability, and then you're going to hit that submit application. Okay. This is job number 5. Now we're down to job number 6 is with Verbit. They're currently seeking legal transcriptionists to work from home. This is a full-time position. And when I'm scrolling, I am looking to see if I can find the salary. And the salary is not listed. So I take upon myself to research things, and I come up with $70,596 per year, because you can see legal transcriptionists at this company here. So $70,596 a year, that comes out to $33 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. Now we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do. This company is looking for a full-time US-based legal transcriptionist to grow their team. This is not a freelance position. This is a full-time employment opportunity that requires 40 hours per week. What you're going to do is transcribe legal disposition, hearing trials on the Verbit platform. You're going to also have a full-time schedule, 40 hours a week. That's 8 hours a day. You're going to use their time clock application to clock in and out for shift. You're going to maintain production of completing 120 audit minutes per 8-hour shift. Reliable and professional communication with the team. They want you to have at least 1 year of experience transcribing legal disposition, trials, hearings, can complete 120 audits minutes in 8 hours. They want you to be tech savvy with the ability to learn and troubleshoot software. And they want you to be able to type at least 60 words per minute. Watch the video all the way through. I'm going to show you free places where you can learn this for free. Okay. And they're looking for you to have a dedicated, distraction-free workspace and high-speed internet. And then also the preference would be given to those who have the AAER CET certification. It basically is a certified electronic transcriber or from a approved school. And even if you don't have it, they said still apply anyway. They will consider you, but they're saying that if you have this, you'll be the main priority, okay? Now, if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job here, okay? Now, I gave you actually 6 companies that are hiring right now. Now, I'm going to show you free places where you can learn how to do the things off in that they're asking in a job post. In one of the job posts, they talk about accounting. And that's why I say dissect the job and what you don't understand, add video at the end of it, and it's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. So I put accounting and I add video at the end of it. There are some videos that will appear that you can watch right here, as you can see on the screen. It is a full 10-hour course where they're going over financial accounting. There's different videos where people are watching. This is how you get that knowledge. A lot of people cannot afford to go back to school, so they use YouTube University or Google University to learn this stuff. This is how I learned a lot of things, okay? Like CPT codes, ICD-10 codes, different things. I taught myself through the grace of God, and that's what people are doing every single day. So when you don't understand something, use Google as your friend. Watch these videos to get that knowledge, take notes, and I guarantee you're going to understand it. And when you go before hiring managers or CEO of the company, you're going to sound professional, and they're going to think that you actually went through courses. You're going to be like, no, I just researched. And that makes you stand out, because when you're able to research, they're looking for people like that. A lot of people don't like to research. So do things that people don't like to do, and that's going to set you apart from the crowd, okay? Also, I talked about typing tests. Go to officialtypingtest.com. It's free to, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. It's to go to officialtypingtest.com. It is free where you can practice your 10 key tests and paragraph testing. If I want to practice 10 key tests, I click on that. And then you can choose how long you want to practice, whether if it's 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. You could choose zip code and also numbers and symbols. I'm going to show you both. The numbers and symbols look like this. And remember, the test will not begin until you press the first key. You may say, no, I don't want to do this. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to practice numbers and numbers only. And you have a choice to do 1 minute or 3 minutes. And for the sake of the video, I'm going to do 1 minute. Okay. And this is what the test look like, just numbers only. And again, the test will not begin until you press the first key. Okay. And it is free. Now, also, you can practice your paragraph typing, because it says you need to type 40 words per minute. Here's your paragraph typing test. And again, I can choose how long I want to practice, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. On time, it's up to you. But for the sake of the video, I'm choosing 1 minute. And this is what the paragraph test look like. Again, it's not going to start until you press your first key. So take advantage of this. It is free 99 to you. Now, also in the job rec, it talk about learning Microsoft Office Suite. I talk about Microsoft 365 training, and here I am showing it to you, where you can learn Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, Yammer Access for free. If I wanted to learn Excel, all I need to do is click on it. These are the videos that appear. So if I want to learn how to do rows and columns, or if I want to know how to do tables, all I do is click on it, and there is a video that's going to appear that you watch it. Also, I call this as a PDF file. This is something that you can pull up Excel and walk yourself through step by step, because a lot of people need that hands-on experience. I'm that way. You could talk all day, but I have to have that hands-on experience. So you can watch the video and you can pull up Excel and you can walk yourself through it so you can be an expert in Excel. And it'll literally take you 5 or 10 minutes less and you'll learn this. Okay. I've learned Excel within 10 minutes. I was able to learn this and I needed to learn it on my job because I've taken the course years ago, but there's a saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. So this is a refresher course for me. So take advantage of it. Again, it's Microsoft 365 training. Also, when we talk about transcriptionists or transcribing, this is a free place where you can go and practice it for free. All you have to do is hit this play button and you can type what you hear. And then after you finish, it will score you and see how you did. It's the same thing as Scribey. It's the same thing where you can practice too for free. All you have to do is telling you the instructions on what to do, click on this button and you can start typing, okay? So again, this is a great opportunity to go in here and get your foot in the door, okay? Now, like I said, I want to do everything that I can to help you to get to the next level. I'm giving you the tools so you can take to lay your foundation, but you got to take these tools, lay your foundation and build your own empire. And I also want to share this with you, y'all. And I'm going to go into details and everything, but I want to share this with you too as well. I got this information on Facebook. I was just scrolling and I saw this. This picture means something, okay? Basically, it means to keep your mouth closed. That's basically what it means, okay? And I want to read this to you and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to give you some encouragement words, but this is going to give you some too. It says, buying a house, close your mouth. Buying a new car, close your mouth. Getting married, close your mouth. Going on a holiday, close your mouth. Going to do a course, close your mouth. Got promoted, close your mouth. 99% of the time, the reason that our dreams, visions don't come true when they're supposed to is because we open our mouth too soon to the wrong people at the wrong time. We were wrong to share our project success with people who claim to be friends. The envy and the low-key jealousy is enough for people to feed off of and tear down what could have been before it even happens. So close your mouth. The majority of your friends want to see you do well, but never better than them. I talk about this all the time. And just a reminder, even family members have a hidden envy, but they can't stop what God has for you. Okay? So I want to share that to you so you know. Keep your mouth closed. Okay? If this video has been helpful, you know what I want you to do is hit that like button as well as I want you to comment. I'm the type of YouTuber, when you leave a comment, I will respond. Why? Because I want to build a friendship relationship with you. And in order for me to do that, I have to interact with you. I have to respond to you. That is the right thing to do. Okay. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel as well as share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every day. Okay. I want to say good morning, good evening, good night. It just depends on when you're watching the video. How are you doing today? Okay. Are you speaking life of yourself? Are you speaking death for yourself? The power of the tongue determines life and death. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. You have to believe in yourself because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You got to go out there and grab what is yours. God is throwing all these blessings at you and you got to catch them. And a lot of people don't want to catch them. They just scooting back. They don't want to catch the blessing. There is a job out there with your name on it. God is making a job out there for you, but you got to believe, okay? And just like I read that little poem or saying that I got on Facebook, is keep your mouth closed. Be careful what you say to people. Everybody's not happy for you. You can't tell people that you're trying to get a house. You can't tell people that you're trying to move up to the next level. You can't even tell people that you're trying to apply for a job. You know, people will go behind your back and tell that person, the CEO of the company or a hiring manager, she's not a good worker, or he's not a good worker, and that CEO or hiring manager believe them over you instead of actually knowing you for yourself. So that's why I want to share that with you, because you can't tell everybody your blessing. You can't tell people your ideals because people are jealous. Jealousy is real, y'all. People, long as you are on the same level or you beneath them, they're happy. But the minute when you tell people that you want to, you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, you want to have that extra money so you can go travel, you can do things, you can, people don't like that. They start hating. So you have to be careful. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not your friend. The only friend that you have, the only true friend you have is God, and he will never turn his back on you. You know what I'm saying? He would never turn his back on you. He would never bring up your past. But people will bring up your past, something that happened 12 years ago. You remember when you were out here doing this, and you're a changed person. So you have to choose your friends wisely. Okay. So when God is taking you to the next level, everybody cannot go with you. Your circle of friends are going to get small, but it's okay. You got to learn to deal with that. God is going to bring you true friends that's going to be like-minded and have that same mindset that you have. You can't, like, if you're a business entrepreneur, you want to apply for multiple positions and you have somebody that don't want to apply for the jobs, they got to have somebody to force them. That's going to bring you down. You need somebody that is on the same level or like-minded like you are, that going places similar to yours. And it's a good feeling to be around people like that. Keep your mouth closed. Don't tell everybody what you're trying to do, because everybody's not happy for you. And also, it even says family members. Everybody gets shocked in some cases. Family members are jealous too. They're not going to support you. They're not going to do things for you. You ask them for $20, they will not give it to you. If they do give it to you, they'll talk about you, say, "Oh, she gave me 20, I gave her $20, even though you paid them back." They will still bring it up and say you owe them $25, or they gave you something. Okay. The Bible talks about when you do things for people, you don't have to let people know what you're doing, and you get it from the count of your heart. But a lot of people, when they do things, they want to take pictures, they want to post it on social media so they can get the likes and the comments and everything like that. But my thing is, as long as I'm getting the love and the likes from God, that is all I need. Instead of showing people when I'm helping folks, whether if it's homeless people, I want to be able to do God's will. And I tell you all the time is, I want to lean to God's will. I want to lean everything I do. I want to lean to God's understanding, not my own understanding, y'all. God is there for you. He has a job for you, but you have to believe. You have to step out on faith. Faith without works is dead. I could talk all day. I tell you all the time, stop talking about it, be about it. Stop procrastinator. Stop being a procrastinator and start being a doer. You got to take action today, because if you don't take action, it's going to be somebody that's going to come behind you and grab your blessing, and you're going to be mad. Okay. Apply anyway, even if you don't feel like you're qualified. Apply. This company say, as long as your resume is optimized and tailored to the job post, they will hire you immediately. Okay. You know that I reach out to all of these jobs before I post them on any platforms, but I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. But the hiring manager, CEO of the company, stated that as long as your resume is optimized to the job or tailored to the job, you will get a job. Okay. You got to keep pushing. Pushing means pray until something happens. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. Rejection is a part of life. It happens every single day in their life. Every time when you trying to do right, evil is always present, but we don't give evil. We don't lift that up. Okay. But you have to just keep moving. Life is full of storms. If you haven't been through storms of life, keep living. You're going to experience it. Okay. But you got to understand, through the storms, the sun will shine again. Keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. You got this. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.